Waiting. Waiting for everyone to come and chat. What's up? Where everybody at? Hey, there we go. There's chat. Yo, damn, there is chat. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that escalated quickly. Jeez. Yeah, I got no chance. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling at the shop, having a good time. There's over 300 of you watching right now. Smash that like button. Let's get those likes up. This is an AMA stream, so you guys get to ask me a bunch of questions. I'll answer them best I can. Hit the super chat button. Keep those coming. Links are all in the description if you want to join the Discord, if you want to become a member on the channel and get some cool emojis and all that kind of stuff. Hit it up. Links are all in the description as always. And yeah, smash the like button. Jeez. No idea what is going on right now. Chat is insane. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, Sam. Okay, I need to pop out chat. This is actually insane. Chat's ridiculous. I may need to enable slow mode. This is kind of hard to keep up with. I'll try my best, though. How did I meet Randy from Eliminate? I think I met him like 2 years ago in Japan. That was a pretty fun day. What's your favorite crypto coin? I used to be involved in crypto a lot. Like I used to do daily trading a long time ago, but I just lost interest in it. Who is the winner? Not sure yet. By the end of this week, we should know. By the end of the week. What's your slow mode would be good. Yeah, I agree. Where's the turbo at, yo? Yeah, I know. I need to send them another email. What's today? Today's Monday, right? Yeah. So I have to wait till tomorrow because they're not open again till tomorrow. When are you going back to Japan? The moment I finish the Miata, it's given to the new owner, I am leaving. 100%. I don't care if I have to put up with 2 weeks of quarantine, I'll do it. Turbo's already gone. Like, it's sold. I've got to ship it tomorrow morning. Am I still a part owner of a Taka Garage? Yes. How you been, you Sam? Yeah, she pulled the Summit. Colette. Yeah, I watched Colette's latest video and I laughed because we both own pink cars and her hood flew up and smashed her windscreen like I did. Cracked me up. I got to message her about that. That'd be funny. Another lockdown day. What is another day? Yeah. Are you excited to go home? Beyond excited to go home. I missed the super chat. What color is your S15? I want to make a custom one. So it's just a candy pink. That's all it is. Xavier, hang on, I didn't read out who did that. GFKN Julian, thank you so much for the $2, man. And yeah, like I said, it's just called candy pink. Xavier, bruh, $5. Thank you so much, man. Been loving the content. Sorry to see you're still stuck out here. Yeah, I mean, as long as the only thing I'm waiting for now before I can like look at booking my flight and planning everything to leave is the turbo. But trust me, it's worth the wait. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Tim, if you're watching this, please ship it. Please ship it this week. Hey, is there JDMs in Japan for 10,000 Oz? Yeah, there's heaps of JDM cars in Japan for around that amount. You just got to know what you're looking for. You might not get something that's amazing condition, but you'll get something decent. When are you coming to Las Vegas? Probably later in the year or next year. You should go follow Sam on his Instagram. Yes, that would be sick. Go follow me on Instagram. This is kind of insane. IBBYALMO. Yeah, that. Thanks for the $2, man. Really appreciate it. Full-time pro. Hey, bud, hang in there. Being homestuck sucks, but you'll be back soon enough. Also, what is your favorite JDM car, and why is it a 32 GTR? That isn't my favorite JDM car. My favorite JDM car of all time would probably be the 34 GTR V-Spec in Midnight Purple. I'm not announcing the winner right now. I don't know the winner yet. I have to wait. Will I ever come back to Florida? Yes. I went fishing the other day, caught nothing. I've been fishing like twice and haven't filmed it because I caught absolutely nothing. I was filming it, but caught nothing, so I didn't bother putting it in the video. I've like been going fishing just to relax lately. It sucks because I'm not catching anything because I'm trying all these different new baits, like frogs and things like that people sent me. Am I coming to Clutch Kickers this May? I'm hoping to be back in Japan by then. If I am still in the USA, then which I don't think I can be because my visa. But if for some reason I'm still stuck here and my visa is renewed, then I will most likely be at Clutch Kickers. But I doubt I will be. I definitely want to compete in Clutch Kickers actually. But that will be probably later in the year. I want to start looking at doing those events. Yeah, I hope I get to go home soon and meet and see May as well. I miss her so much. I can't wait to rep my Summit merch. Yeah, dude, it'd be so good. Does shipping counts as an entry for the giveaway? No. Do you like pink donuts? No, more of a chocolate frosting kind of donut or a Boston cream. The real question is, when are you coming to see? No plans to go to Australia now with all this COVID stuff. What's up from Oregon? Shout out Level Ride Concepts. Thanks so much, Donnie, for the $2. Tommy for the $2. Really appreciate it, buddy. And Level Ride Concepts. Thank you. Build a truck, Samet. No. Hey, Samet, I really want a JDM car. I don't really know if like there's really any cheap, like super cheap JDM cars anymore. Miss the Japan vids. Yeah, me too. Hey, I miss Japan in general. There's just so much to do there right now. Even though it's on lockdown, like you can still go drifting and things like that. It's just yeah, it sucks. But it's all coming to an end. Like everything's starting to lift. All the bands are starting to lift everywhere, which is really cool. Bobbly Green, thank you so much for the NZ $2. Can you get a hold of any 2ZZGE 6-speed gearboxes? They're all over Yahoo Auctions, man. Just hit up someone who's a Yahoo Auctions dealer here in your country. Thank you for the $2. You never jumped in the pool. No, because the deal was I had to gain 5,000 subscribers in 48 hours. We never got that. We didn't gain the 5,000 subscribers for like a week later. So that's what the deal was, guys. Come on. And Chris has already cut it open anymore. The pool is such a meme. It's so funny. Would you buy or rent a house in Florida? I mean, not honestly at this point in time or what I can see in the kind of distant future. No, it'd be a cool idea, but I don't think so. Yo, I'm doing a live stream right now, but I can in a second. No worries. $5 to drink the pool water. No. What don't you? Why? What? Jump in the fish pond, lad. Actually, the fish pond wouldn't be bad because it's not. It's not like what it's stagnated water. GFKN Julian, thank you for the $2 again, man. Send me a DM on Instagram so I can start it. Start what? How big are spiders in Australia? As big as you want them to be. You can get huntsman spiders that are like huge. Like, bro, like I don't know what the record is, but I've heard of spiders being like as big as basketballs in Australia, like huntsman spiders, like bigger than your face. Sema, build an LS Miata. Ew. Do another rod knock prank on Chris. No. I tried doing it again recently, but he just now thinks that if I'm close to him and he thinks he hears rod knock, it's me pranking him. So it won't work anymore. We got away with it once. I don't think we'll get away with it again. Yeah, the China turbo is already gone, guys. Like someone picked that up like within like 5 minutes of the video going live. So all that's left is if you guys buy shirts, the next I think there's only like 4 spots left, but like if a few more shirts sold, you're getting those pieces of the turbo. Guys, 500 people liking, only 160 likes. Let's smash that like button. Let's go. Do you think I'd be comfortable in a Miata? Look, yes and no. You definitely got to do some mods to make yourself comfortable, but it's not too hard. You expecting to hit 300K by the end of the year? Hell yeah, I am. We can do it. We've done even crazier things before. Baron's chat, thank you so much for the Canadian $2. Waifu needs a roadster in her life. Yes or no? No, she needs an RX-8 in her life. That's what she wants. How do I enter the giveaway? The entry period is already closed, unfortunately. Sorry. Trip to NZ in the future. Yes, I want to do a trip out there. Honda NB Roadster is cheap and an awesome car. Yeah, they're pretty good. May has an RX-8. Well, she has a little remote control one. What turbo will you get / size? I'm keeping that a secret. You guys are gonna love it though when it gets here. You're gonna literally be like, "Oh my god, it was so worth the wait." Seriously, because of the whole COVID situation, it's literally been like 4 weeks longer than it should have for the turbo to arrive. Yeah. But my original plan was always to essentially have the kit that I have on there now, do some dyno figures and get some numbers, and then put this other turbo on that's coming. And then we were going to give you back-to-back results. Now we can still do back-to-back results with the 8 psi for the break-in tune. That's not a problem, and you'll really see. But I really wanted to push the China turbo to like its limits, like 15, 20 psi compared to what the new turbo is going to be at, to really show you like more of a high performance environment what the two would be, to further just say like it's like, yes, generally you can get hit and miss and you can get lucky and get a decent like you can make power out of them. But if you save up a little bit more money and buy this, then you're going to get way better results all across the board. It's going to be way more reliable, safer, and you make way better power. But yeah, anyways. What would you rather, 1.6 or 1.8 Miata? I think the 1.6s are better for making boost. Everything I've heard from engine builders and people that have dealt with them in the past have all said the 1.6s are normally better. Am I married? Yes, I'm married. I have an amazing wife in Japan waiting for me. What boost will you run with the new turbo? Probably, I would say like the 93 tune is probably going to be 14 psi, 1 bar, and then the E85 one will definitely be like 22, around the 20 plus psi for sure. Can't wait to see an RX-8 on this channel. Ugh. I'm dreading the day. What happened to the RX-7 abandoned by your house? Still abandoned there. The owner has not responded. It's going to be externally gated too. Miata winner announcement. No, that'll be in a normal vlog. I'll be calling them. Sam, what up, man? I'm moving from Florida. but I think you will be long gone when I get there. Oh, you're moving to Florida. Yeah, I'll probably be long gone. I'm hoping if everything goes well, I would like to be heading home in 2 weeks. That's what I want. JZ S15. No. VR S15. VR 38. Let's go. Stock engine power capability. Very, very good. You can throw a turbo kit on these and easily make 200 horsepower on a stock engine. And that feels good in a Miata. It feels really good in a Miata. Like where the car's at now at 180, that feels really good. Where's Rudnick? He left a little bit ago at home. Oh, wow. There's like dirt all over my shirt. I'm working under the car. Does Rudnick smell like Cool Ranch Doritos? No, unfortunately, he doesn't. If he did, that would be such a compliment because I love Cool Ranch Doritos. Actually, one Doritos that I tried recently that I loved is the sweet chili ones. They were really good. Let me close some stuff that's open. Ever going to keep swap your what? We'll just go to the super chat. Sorry, guys. Duck on Quack. Thank you for the $5, man. There's still Toyota Cavaliers in Japan. If so, would you help me get some rear tail lights and marker housings? JDM1, the better UDSM. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know, and I don't do part stuff for people anymore. I stopped doing that a fair few years ago. I wasn't passionate about it. Oliver, thank you so much for the DKK20 status on the 33.4 build now that you've been stuck. Essentially, once I get back to Japan, I will try to organize everything and work out a plan of when it needs to happen. I've been thinking about it a lot since being here on how I want to tackle it. But essentially, I want to try to get the body work done first and sort out everything else with the engine and the engine build and things. Like there's so much happening. It's going to be insane. I want to get it all done at the same time so that we can do like a cool reveal kind of thing. I think it'll be sick. Anyways, like there's a lot that needs to happen there, but essentially we'll keep collecting parts and things like that for it. And then when we're ready to pull the trigger on everything, we'll sort it all out. GFK and Julian, thank you so much for the $2. Check your DM. I think it'll be easy to explain. All right, I'll check my DMs in a sec. J2B2, thank you for the 3333. Sorry you're stuck in the USA longer, but whoever wins the build is surely going to appreciate it. Great contact, Ichigo Gate. Yeah. I was looking at some of the orders. It's honestly insane. Like, I'm pretty sure there was like a few people that were going crazy and they were like local in Florida. Not local, like still like 3-4 hours away, but still in Florida. And I'm just like, it would be so cool if the winner was that close, just because then I could do like the sickest video with them. But knowing me, the winner's going to be in California or something. Like there was some person who racked up close to 1,000 entries for themselves. It was insane. Anyways, let me look at my DMs real quick. Is it a solid color? Or does it have a livery on it? It has a livery on it. I just saw your DM. I'll reply to you later. Gregory Kane, thank you so much for the $2, man. Really appreciate it. What do you think? K24 swap Miata. That would actually be really cool. But you can get so much out of the stock engines. I don't know why people don't just build the stock Miata engines. It's so cheap. Chris's engine got back today. You wait till you see today's video. What's happening with your Civic and Oz? It's just in storage. Are all the China turbo parts gone with orders yet? No, not yet. There's still some left. I think there's, I think now an order just came through. So there's probably like 3 or 4 left. All the sizing information for the shirts is on the website in the description. Just scroll down a little bit. You'll see a nice picture that explains all the measurements. Let's go check it out. My plans on the Civic are to pretty much blow up the D16 in there with like a massive turbo and nitrous, and then do like some crazy K swap. I don't hate Canadians. I'm in a Zoom call right now. What are you in a Zoom call for? School or work? Am I shipping merch soon? The moment Japan removes the ban and the suspension on international shipping, yes, we're going to be. Chevy Guy, thank you so much for the $10. Sorry you're stuck. Here's green happiness. But great work. Love your videos. I think it's funny that you say green happiness. Like I get the reference, but it's just funny because the super chat's yellow. Do you play Forza Horizon 4? I do. When I'm back home in Japan, I play it on stream on my Twitch. Link is in the description if you guys want to sub and follow there. I'm actually normally live minimum twice a week when I'm back home. So normally I have like a fair, decent audience there watching all the time. Hey mate, Ian here, still waiting for the cherry tomato stickers and another Uber Eats stream when you're back in Oz. Hell yeah. Yo, that was so funny. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for the $40 Australian. Really appreciate it, buddy. That was insane. Who's an OG and remembers those Ataki Garage streams? Who remembers those? They were hilarious. So what do you think K20 swap Miata and K24 can handle 600 horsepower? Yeah, I think that's awesome. But the amount of money that you spend swapping, getting the swap kit, getting the extra engine, the transmission, and a custom-made flight tail shaft and axle and stuff like that for everything to work, you could have just forged and built the Miata engine and made the same horsepower. Crazy how you're stuck in level 2, laxing on lockdown. I know, it's insane. Zerial Zing, thank you so much for the $2. Tommy F, yeah, collab while he's in Florida. I might be bumping into him. I'm not sure though. I haven't spoken to him, but I think we are going to bump into each other at some point. Gregory Kane, thank you so much for the $2, man. Go get Chris and slap him like Tommy does. No, I don't think I could do that. I love that there was like 2 super chats randomly referring to Tommy, just right, bam, one after another. It's kind of funny. It's ironic. What's your thoughts on the Hellcat swapped Miata? I think it's insane, but insane in a good way. Like it's crazy insane. I think I remember seeing a Reddit post at some point where someone crashed it. The new owner crashed it. Are you in the Yoshio factory team? Yes. I'm so excited to get home and drift. One thing that's been driving me insane about this lockdown is not being able to get a haircut. Like my hair is absolutely insane. So that's why I've just been rocking the hat every single day for like the last 2 weeks. So I got to find a decent barber or something over here that's open now. They're all starting to reopen, I think. Would you ever get an Evo? Yes, I want an Evo actually pretty bad. Bought one of everything off your store and I'm in Clearwater. Hell yeah. Summit, do a Summit X Jump merch collab. I think we're planning to do something, but we'll have to see if we're going to have time to do it and sort it all out. Can you stop running mismatched wheels? No, I will forever run mismatched wheels just for you now. Just because it's driving you insane. I'll keep doing that. I'll write your username on one of the spokes for you too. Keeping stock trans in the Miata, yes. $1,000 and he'll shave his head. No. All right. No. I don't do things like that for money. That would actually be hilarious. Tell Rodnock to stop uploading so late at night. You guys can do that. You're his audience. Dominic, thank you for the $4.20. That's a meme right there. Will you build a roadster home in Japan, NA or NB? I'd probably build another NA. Not sure if I'll do it anytime soon though, because I miss my Skyline and S15. I miss my Nissan stuff right now. What's your favorite Evo generation? Definitely the 5.6s, 5s and 6s. Do I have to order a T-shirt for a China Turbo part? Yes. Yeah, Georgia's not too far. Forge kit price. Oh, I think the cost price for everything, like Cometic head gasket, ARP main studs, head studs, gasket kit, and everything like that, I think it came into around $1,200. And then all the machining work and everything like that came into around $1,200. So then just the block itself, the short block itself, probably cost like $2,400 fully forged. And then you've got to add in a bunch of other stuff. Like it's obviously going to add up. I'm going to do a video once the giveaway's finished and stuff on how much I spent on the car itself. I'm going to film it when I still have the car, and I'll release it probably I'll release it when I'm flying back, so that I've got a couple. I need to try and film a bunch of videos before I leave that I can like be ahead on, because flying to Japan, then probably getting quarantined at this point, I don't know if I can do the quarantine at my house or if the government's going to put me in a hotel. So if the government puts me in a hotel, I'm screwed, like absolutely screwed. If the government lets me self quarantine at my own home, then my wife will probably either, if she can't work from home for the 2 weeks, which I'm pretty sure she'll be allowed to, but if she can't, then then what we'll organize is I'll find a hotel that's really close to her work, and she'll probably just stay there for 2 weeks while she waits for me to pass quarantine or whatever. It sucks, but obviously it's something you need to take seriously and actually do. Going to back to Oz anytime soon. Look, I was planning to be back in Oz, like probably until this whole pandemic happened. I probably would be in Oz now. Like it's insane, honestly. Like everything's just all my plans are out the window right now for this year. So I'm not. I don't have any plans for anything. My plans right now to just get home. So after everything settles down, then I might start thinking about making some plans for travel and stuff like that. What is your favorite body kit? Ooh, Yashio Factory for anything S chassis. People keep asking about what brand the new turbo is and referring to some other ones. It's not that brand. Collab with Boosted Boys. They're back in Colorado now, so probably not going to happen. We didn't really collab at all while he was here, but definitely some cameos for them in my videos, and vice versa. I was in a couple of their videos. Yeah, I thought about deleting the windshield washer, but the only problem with that is I don't think that's like legal. Like you need some type of windscreen washer, and I looked at what was it? I looked at some like other options of mounting it in where like the cowl would go, but I can't really find a kit for that or anything that doesn't require a lot of time in making something custom. So I'm going to leave it there for now, and I may not even install the oil catch can, and I'll just put that in the boot. Do a few vids with LZ. Yeah, definitely planning to hang out with Adam again a fair few times before I leave. Man, this is insane. Guys, don't forget, smash the super chat button. Links are all in the description for checking out my Twitch or joining the Discord or becoming a member on the YouTube channel. Whole bunch of stuff there. Give me 1 minute. I just need to go next door and check up on the status on the Miata. And then we'll go from there. Eliminate collab. We've actually done some collabs before in Japan. I'll be back in a few minutes. Do not go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere. Moderators, Try to keep people entertained. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Don't freak out. I'm back. Did I miss any super chats or anything? What is everyone doing? We back, lads. Thank you for the $2 super chat for the F. Why is there so many Fs in chat? What? This is my chat now. What did I miss? Jeez, you guys are going crazy in chat. All right. Anyway, so we're back. Whoa. I would say your username, but it's a little bit inappropriate. But something for brains said, "Have you ever driven with hand controls? Thoughts on them? Lost my right leg a couple weeks ago. At least I still have my clutch foot." I've never driven a car with hand controls. I would like to try it just to see what it's like, because I think it's a really cool concept. Obviously, like, it's super cool. There's a lot of people out there that can't use their legs that are using them, so I think that's super sick. Another super chat from someone. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you so much. How are you, bro? I'm good, man. Thank you for the $5. Really appreciate it. Do a fishing stream. That would actually be really cool. But I think we'll have to wait till we're in Japan and I actually have a phone with good reception. What do you mean the website's not letting you order? You just need to have a PayPal account, and then you can buy a shirt. And then once you buy a shirt, you get a China Turbo part. A Suzuki Cappuccino washer tank? Washer tank. Let me look that up. I think someone sent that to me. No, I don't know. I'll check it out later. When do I go back home? Pretty much, I'm planning to try and fly home the moment the giveaway car's gone. Do a burnout? No. Thank you for the $4 super chat again. Keep those super chats coming, guys. Really appreciate your support. Doing any more BMX lately? Ooh, you guys are gonna like There's going to be a really cool collab video coming involving me and BMX. It's going to be very exciting. You guys are going to love it. Is my wife Japanese? Yes. Are you getting May an FB or an RX-8? Probably an RX-8 because it's cheaper than an FB. BMX for life. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, sorry, don't mean to yawn. Why are people telling me I need a black girl? I already have a girl. When am I picking the giveaway? I don't pick the giveaway winner. I get told who the winner is from the company. Queensland, hell yeah. Fellow Aussies in chat. People asking about Baldy's FG fire and what do I think about it? I mean, stuff happens, man. It's what motorsport's about. I haven't watched the video yet, so I don't know. Sam, try riding a mountain bike. Yeah, I used to be into mountain biking stuff when I was younger. Collab with Cletus. I have no means of contacting him, so I don't think that's going to happen this trip. Probably, maybe I can do something in the future. Got a link to. Oh boy. All right. On turbo flutter. Turbo flutter, like as long as you have a good, like a decent brand turbo, like pretty much as long as you have a decent brand turbo, all of them are designed now to handle turbo flutter. Even all the crappy turbos, turbo flutter. When your turbo surges off accelerator when it's not making boost, it's totally harmless. There's so many videos out there myth busting this. It's insane. So just do a bit of Google search and you'll see. But flutter, like not having a blow off valve, doesn't damage the turbo. It's when your turbo surges while it's making boost. So if for some reason your foot's flat to the floor and you're making boost and going through the rev range and it's surging at the same time, that's going to damage your turbo. There's a lot of videos and information out there that explain it and test it and show you like tons. So just do a bit of research and you'll see. What school in Queensland did I go to? I went to a fair few. I moved around a lot when I was younger. Well, kind of, yeah. Would I come to Jamaica? I don't have plans to. Timothy Miller. Thank you for the $5, man. Senate, huge fan. Hope you get home soon to see your wife. Thanks for staying until the car is done. Of course. And thank you so much for your $5, man. Really appreciate your support. Any update on the abandoned FC? No. Sadly, no. RC vid coming. We'll do some more RC stuff when we're back in Japan. How did I get my scar? This is like one of my most asked questions in the world, which is totally fine. I get it. You guys see it. You're new to the channel. When I was 3.5 years old, I climbed up to onto a shed roof and fell off. As I fell off, my head hit the corrugated iron roofing and it made this perfect corrugated iron like imprint into my face. And it also filleted my leg like to the bone. It was pretty gnarly. So yeah, 3.5 years old, practically was jumping off roofs. What did I get at Sonic? That's not Sonic. That's Chick-fil-A, bro. I just went and hanged out with my friend Ethan. He works at like every Chick-fil-A in the US. If you ever go to Chick-fil-A, just ask for Ethan and tag him on Instagram. Earl, Suffield, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. Enjoy your new emojis. Go check them out. You get to post some really cool emojis now. Thanks for supporting the channel. Pretenders, what FD events have you been to in the US? I have never been to a single FD event in the US. I was planning to go this year, but FD's probably cancelled. We don't know. Collab with Haggard Garage. Yeah, totally. I'll shoot an email through to mint@haggardgarage.com and hopefully they'll reply. Maybe I can get all the boys together just for one collab with Samet. Oh, that would be so bad. Luke Cross, damn man, $39 super chat. Hey man, just sending some love. Can't wait to see some more 33.4 stuff as well. Yeah, man, I'm so pumped. Thank you so much, Luke, for the support. Really appreciate it, buddy. What horsepower are the Toge mountain drifting SR motors? Normally, like a lot of people do it in stock, like they just boost up, so they're probably running like 220, 250 at the rear wheel. But I mean, like a lot of them are also kind of like just lightly tuned with upgraded turbos and stuff like that. So I would say around the 300 mark. 350 is like a really happy medium, pretty easy to accomplish, keeping the SR reliable, factory head gasket and studs, that kind of thing. Have I double checked my t-shirt sizing chart? I'll get my graphics guy to check it. Time to do a KAT, baby. Honestly, I would love to get like a 240SX and do an insane forged, like stroked out CA18 build with it. How can I get a hold of Jack? Have questions, looking for remote tuning? Just reach out to HP Logic. I'm sure you can contact them through their website. You can even call them during business hours. When am I visiting Jimmy Oaks? I guess whenever I get to Connecticut. I don't know if I'll ever be in Connecticut, but we'll make it happen. We'll do something. Jimmy, if you're watching this, we'll make it happen. RSR is still reliable at 400 horsepower, both on street and track use. Yeah, 100%. Just, I guess it depends how reliable your tuner's tunes are. Do I eat pizza every day? True story. For the last 3 days, I've eaten pizza. Are we going to visit the West Coast? Yes, we will. We definitely got to hang out with Randy at some point. How long have we been streaming for now? Nearly an hour. Okay. Something's wrong with the merch site. Is there really anything wrong with it? I don't think so. I think everything's fine, and you're just trying to freak me out. Daniel Slater, thank you so much for the $5, man. What was the one thing you didn't expect about life in Japan? Like culture shock, weird, unexpected? Honestly, there really wasn't much. I kind of knew what I was getting into when I went there, I guess. 600 of you watching, but only 380 likes. Let's get those likes fixed. Come on, guys, smash that like button. Do a banner. No. Will you be at ABC Drift Matsuri next year? Yes. When will Japan post-mail resume? We don't know at this point. I'm hoping, like they're starting to talk about removing the state of emergency now there. So probably soon. As long as, like, once things start to normalize everywhere in the world, then it'll be fine. Yeah, like I don't want to tell you a day or a time or how long because I literally don't know. Not even Japan knows. They're just saying like once things settle down. So when things kind of normalize, then we'll be fine. So from what I can see, everyone seems to be kind of like chilling out now, and the pandemic definitely is like leveling out and going down. So hopefully things kind of normalize soon. 300ZX thoughts, a car that shouldn't have been made, in my opinion. I mean, they're a cool car. It was definitely an interesting concept. I don't think I'd ever own one. I'm just not interested in them. They look cool. Like, don't get me wrong, the Z32 chassis, like they definitely look cool. But I just don't know if I ever own one because they just seem like such a pain to work on. I saw your pink S15 at EVC during the last Matsuri, but I couldn't find you. That's because, well, I was there, but in my Skyline, I let Adam borrow my S15 while he was in Japan. Finish my RB25 S14, please. How about you give it to me and I'll finish it for myself? um, Far out. My dude, I need your hat. You can buy them. Why aren't you with Rudnick ever anymore? Well, because I wake up at a certain time. He wakes at a up at a different time. We're all making separate content. Like we can't just keep making the same content with each other and filming the exact same content, but from my perspective and his perspective. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't be fair to him, and that wouldn't be fair to me. So we've been doing our own stuff. And obviously, like I'm doing a giveaway. Well, I did a giveaway and I'm finishing that build off. That's an entirely different thing to what he's been doing. And he's got his own stuff to get done too. We're still in each other's videos quite regularly, actually. It's just different kind of content. And he's also moving right now. Yeah, he's moving house. He's crazy busy. How do you find the information about the Yashio factory rental car, and what are your thoughts on the Nissan March Super Turbo? The Nissan March Super Turbo, especially like the Nismo edition ones, the brand new ones, those are super cool. I like them. I'd like to mess around with one day, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Yashio factory rent a car stuff. Pretty much you just need to contact. I think there's something on his website for it, or just message like through the Facebook page or something like that. From off the top of my head, I think it's roughly around like $3,000 USD for a full day, like tow truck and all this stuff, like included him going with you to a track and all this kind of stuff. So, which is honestly a fair price when you think about it. Fully set up S15 for drifting and all that kind of stuff. And then you got to pay for like tires and gas and track entry on top of that. So yeah, it's like a full day. Have a bunch of fun. Would I ever ship my S13 in Japan? I've thought about it. I definitely want to do some cool stuff with it once it's finished, which is literally just waiting for me to go to Australia and put a forged engine together. We've got all the parts for it. We got so much to do in Australia. It's insane. What's your opinion on the Nissan Pulsar GTIR? Love them. Baby GTRs. Absolutely sick. How much to use my 33.4 on track? I wouldn't let you. No worries, man. Thanks, BCI. Do you live in Japan or Australia? I live in Japan. Is your merch coming from Japan? Yes, my merch is shipped from Japan. That's why the online store is all in Japanese yen. I'm waiting on my Heltec and harness from Australia. COVID making it tough. Yeah. I mean, definitely like shipping things internationally right now is hard. No, like that's definitely like no doubt. When do you get the turbo for the Miata? Hoping this week. The whole pandemic's affected that. If the pandemic wasn't happening, I would have had it 4 weeks ago. Keep going. Do I like E30s? I think they're a cool car. Is Adam LZ cool in real life? Yeah, he's really chill. He's very similar to me, like very straightforward and kind of serious all the time, and just really chill. Hey, what do you think about the Integra platform? I've never really owned one, but I really like them. Like they look like a bunch of like a fun car. Like I have a problem. I want so many different cars just to drive and experience, and then probably get rid of. Like there's a bunch of cars that I have that I want to buy, own, and never sell, and then there's a bunch of cars that I want to buy, experiment with, test with, and then just flip and sell them really quickly. But I know as well that a lot of those cars, if I buy them, I'm probably and drive them, probably going to end up falling in love with them and liking them, and then they'll end up going into my never sell list. So I got big problems. Yawning is caused by low sugar and dehydration. All right, more water, boys. Keep those super chats coming, guys. Let's go, go, go. Your opinions on the Altezas? Good cars. Thoughts on the VW GTI? I don't know anything about VWs, so sorry. Do I know TJ Hunt? I know of him as a content creator. Do not know him personally. What do you think if Raisa Miata's new Miata? I think it's sick. I think I'm actually super, super happy for him. I'm excited for what he's going to get up to with that thing. It's cool. Luke Cross, thank you so much, man, for $23. Really appreciate it. How long until you leave the US? The moment I finish the car build for the Miata, I want to leave. I want to fly out. Jimmy and Samet, skinny jean lords. Adam wears them too. A lot of guys. It's just so good. It makes especially when you work on cars and stuff. A black tee and black skinny jeans is just perfect. How old am I? I'm 30 years old. I don't look it. I know. All right, I'm back. Thanks, man. Drifting production. Spent 500 yen on a sticker and 500 yen on shipping. Is that 2 entries? No. Sorry, buddy. Will you get into RC drifting? I don't know. We'll see. I need to try it out first. Alexander, thank you so much for the Canadian $2. Does Rodnock smell like Doritos? No, sadly, he doesn't. Kind of was excited, hoping he did. Jonathan Dell, thank you for the $10, man. Hey, Sam, love your content, man. Finish the Miata and go home to your wife. You deserve it. Yes. Yes. I want to so bad. It's actually killing me. The channel has grown so much in the past year. It really has. I'm so pumped because literally, if we keep going at this pace, we're going to definitely hit my goal by the end of the year. It's super exciting. How did I get the nickname Semet? How was it given to you and how did it start? Okay, this is actually a funny story. So my first job ever was working at a place called Domino's Pizza. You guys all know what Domino's is, there's no doubt. And I did really, really well. I got promoted a ton, and I was really young, and they wanted me to, essentially, I was a store manager, but they couldn't give me the official title as a store manager because I was too young. I wasn't 18 years old. I was only 16. I pretty much did everything a store manager did. It's just that on paper, I couldn't be that. So I was getting paid the same as a store manager and all that kind of stuff. But on paper, they made me a manager in training, an MIT. Now, my name badge was this really nice manager's name badge, and it just had my name, Sam, there. And then it had in gold letters after it, MIT, M.I.T for manager in training. And for some reason, customers would always walk in and they'd be like, oh, what's your name? And they'd read the name tag and just say Samet, right? Because of the MIT at the end of it. Even though there was this huge space. And anyways, it just stuck. Everyone started calling me Samet after that. And yeah, that was that. Yeah, so just kind of stuck and became a name and a meme. And yeah, that's kind of how it happened. So it essentially was just my name tag that said Sam and then abbreviated manager in training. It became Samet. So yeah, that's it. I never jumped in the pool. I know, I never jumped in the pool, but we never reached the goal either. Love Domino's. Yeah, Domino's pizza's good. Still order their stuff. Slavmit. Slavmit was my favorite one. Who remembers Content Master 64? That was a weird time. Yo, Sam, I'm a silent watcher, and I know I must be really rough to be away from your wife. And I've noticed the toll it has been on you, praying that everything comes in quicker than expected. Yeah, that'd be sick. Thank you so much, AZ Green. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Sam, what kit are you doing on the Miata? What do you mean, what kit? I'm not putting a body kit on it, if that's what you mean. Whoa, Waifu-chan, hang on, gotta read this. Oh? What is your all-time dream car? R34 GTR V-Spec Midnight Purple. Adam practically has my dream car. He was actually, yeah, I'm kind of jelly. I'm really jelly. He did really well for himself with that. FaceTime with waifu. No, I need to call my dad, apparently. He keeps calling my Australian phone. Yeah. Would you ever get a 350Z for Japan? I got some cool ideas that I want to do with that. We'll see. If I had Rudnick's new Miata, what would you do to it? Nothing. I would do nothing to it for the first few years and just enjoy it. Love the accents. Thanks, man. Speak more Japanese, man. I need to speak more Japanese when I go home. Gonna go back to gaming live streams. Yes, when I'm back in Japan, we'll be doing 2 streams on Twitch a week. So keep an eye out for that. How did I get the scar? Everyone else can answer that for you. Just ask them in chat. They'll explain it to you. I've answered that a few times already. Am I a truck guy? Not really. Stream with May. No, she's at work right now. Me and Chris met in Japan when he was over there to buy his GTR, I think. Jeez. Chat is crazy. Fishing or drifting? What? Fishing or drifting? Definitely drifting, 100%. They're different things, though. How long did it take you to learn Japanese? I'm still learning it, honestly. I'm definitely not perfect. Far from it. People asking me how I met my wife. There's actually like lots of videos and stuff on my channel where you can see like Q&As between us. I'll be calling my dad when I'm finished with the stream in a few minutes. Adam's dad is 25 years old. No, he's not. I think he's like 70 something, 72, I think. I can't remember. PMU hat with no brim. How's the R33 compared to an S chassis? They feel entirely different. Like S chassis are way more like agile and a lot more like they feel a lot more twitchy for sure. R chassis definitely feel like a lot more planted and like go straight. Like for instance, anyone who owns an S chassis knows that when you get a perfect alignment, the car still veers to the left a tiny bit. With R chassis, you get an alignment, they go straight when you let go of the wheel. Like if you let go of the wheel, it veers to the left a tiny bit. The S chassis do. That's just an S chassis thing. And yeah, R chassis, you let go of the wheel, it'll go straight. Wiseco Pit Bike, thank you so much for the $2. Can't wait till you announce the Miata winner. Yeah, me either. I'm dying to know who's going to win so I can call them and do the official announcement and stuff. It'll be sick. How's your family doing in this crazy time? I think they're doing well. I'm about to call my dad after this and find out some more info, but I think everyone's good. Did Chris end up finding them bolts for his forged engine? No. He's looking everywhere for them. Ever since the cleanup, like Chris had a ton of friends over to help clean everything up and stuff just went missing. So it's probably going to be a mission, but we're just going to go and dig through a bunch of boxes and look high and low for everything. I think they'll turn up. They've just been put somewhere where Chris doesn't know where and stuff like that. Because half of my stuff was missing too, / still is. When do you plan on having those shirts shipped out? The moment the suspension is lifted in Japan, we'll be able to ship them out. Worst case scenario, if things start getting like longer and longer and it's getting silly and crazy, I will be trying to organize something with like FedEx or like a different type of international courier company like that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Really appreciate that. Also, keep those super chats coming. Hang on a sec. Someone's banging on the door. Yo. It's just Tommy. We're back. Sorry, guys. Tommy was just letting me know that the car's ready for me to pick up, so I can finish that off and get my video. Geez, chat's kind of insane with spam right now. Did Chris check near the JV World Top Shelf? Don't know, honestly. SK, thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it. Did I miss any other super chats? Let me check. I don't think we did. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, sick. Put a junk sticker on the S15. I don't think I could do that. The mint green like dot would clash with it so much. Hey Sam, I'm in Jacksonville. That's cool. That's close. Chevy versus Ford. Are they the same thing? I'm joking. Of course I know they're not. What mods would you do to a stock S13 to start getting drifting? Coilovers, angle mods, welded or locked diff. And that's pretty much it. I'd go with that. Some grippy tires at the front. Start with that. Work your way up. A good seat. A really good seat, like a bucket seat. That's another important thing, actually. Did Chris find his bolts? No, he didn't, sadly. Geez, chat's kind of insane. Would you have a sport bike? I used to own a Jigsaw, actually. 600 Jigsaw, like 650, I think it was, cc. It was fun. Had a scary encounter with it and came off it, but otherwise it was good. What's Eliminate in IRL and in real life? He's fine. He's exactly like what he is in his videos. He's just a fun guy. America! America! Tommy's here. America, Mr. America. What's up, guys? And then you got the little Americas. We had to get the Miata in shape. That's right. Late. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Are you heading home now? No, I'm going to wait on you anyways. Help me put it in. All right, sick. Yeah, I won't be too much longer. Yeah. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. See you. Bye, Pumpkin. Cruising with Daryl. Thank you for the $5, man. How hard is it to get a job other than English teaching in Japan? It's not that hard. You just gotta have experience, degrees, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty easy, honestly. I never did English teaching in Japan. I literally I network engineer based out of Australia. Pretty much walked straight into an IT job. Wasn't hard, very easy. And I didn't really need to speak Japanese at all. Wiseco Pit Bike, thanks for the $2. Sam, you and Chris should make a pit bike video. That would be kind of cool. Have to figure something out there. Legacy, thank you for the NZ $10. Thanks for everyday uploads, keeping me going through the lockdown. Love from New Zealand. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. I'm not going to lie. It's been hard, but trying to grind hard. The channel's growing like crazy, and everything, like even like the Social Blade predictions say that I'm going to get over 300K by the end of the year. So tell all your friends, make sure your friends are subbed. Let's get it happening. All those alt accounts I know you guys have, let's get those subbed as well. Anyways, all right, we've been streaming for over an hour. I've got to get working on the Miata. I've got to finish my video for the day. It's been at Tommy's shop. He's been finishing up that welding in that little piece to that we had to cut out that piece for the CX Racing. Whoops, I said their name, but for their turbo kit to fit the downpipe and everything, we had to cut that piece out. He welded a piece to box it in and stuff. So yeah, he just finished all that and painting and touching everything up. Will Perry, thank you for the $15, man. Good luck to everyone with the Miata giveaway. Safe travels, Sam. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out in the live stream. Keep an eye out for these. I will be doing lives when I'm back in Japan, live 2 times a week on Twitch, playing games with y'all and having a lot of fun. So definitely check it out. Links are all in the description. Become a member. Send a super chat. Join the Discord. Keep the conversation going after the stream. It's a bunch of really cool people in there. I think we're close to nearly 2,000 members now. It's getting insane in there, and it's just a bunch of really good people helping each other out with projects and talking about a bunch of other stuff. You can also play on the official Summit Minecraft server there. Bunch of really cool mods. Go check it out. I'll see you all in the next stream or the next video tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening. Love you guys. Peace out. Jamata. Bye. Bye-bye. This is going to end.